Hello, it's Saturday morning and I've just got up. Izzy is very much still sleeping. It's apparently a very beautiful sunny day out there. We've had lovely sunshine all week actually. IB's coming much later in the evening. I definitely need to plant my seeds. I want to get these started off in these pots here that I bought the other day. But for now I'm just going to get some coffee on the go and wake myself up properly. Oh no, something just happened that never ever happens in this house. I ran out of milk. Well, I've run out of the one that will go in coffee without curdling. I'm going to have to go to a corner shop and get some. I mean, I'm all right for now. I've got my first one. That's the most important. One of you wrote in the comments that apparently you can use normal unsweetened soy milk in coffee, but if you just put a tiniest bit of bicarbonate of soda on the tip of your teaspoon, it stops it curdling. I haven't got any, and it's been on my shopping list since forever, and I just keep forgetting, even though it's been on my list, so I need to try and get some to try that out. It's about 10 to 11 now. I've been sitting here on my bed trying to relax and just enjoy vlogs, because I try to do this on a Saturday if IB's not here. And do you know what? All I can think about is that second cup of coffee that I haven't had because I've run out of milk. So I think I'm going to have to... I slept in this. I haven't really properly got dressed yet. I'm in my pyjamas. So I think I better put some trousers on and just nip to a shop to get some milk. Still waiting for that GoPro, by the way. I'll have to film on my phone if I'm going to film at all. Because I'm not filming in the corner shop like this just to grab 1 pint of milk. Oh no. I am now dressed and presentable, kind of-ish. Let's go. The problem with going in shops and trying to film these days is you have to do alcohol and always too much comes out. So my hands are completely gunky. Anyway, look, I found some pikelets for 50p. I love those. Oh yes. You can see the low carb diet is going out the window. I want soy milk, but will they sell it in here? That's the question. Yes, I can already see it. In fact, I've got a feeling they got the coconut. Yeah. Yes, it's $1.99, but it's so good. So good in coffee. I want to get 2. What's that? $1.70. I need to go to the supermarket again, don't I? This is the problem. If I don't get online deliveries, I end up going every 2 or 3 days. I wonder if I should get some moo for Izzy to do pancakes. Don't know. No, I'll leave it. Okay, I just didn't record a whole load. I've just been talking to myself in the shop. Anyway, I just suddenly remembered I was going to get some of this bicarbonate of soda. So we'll see. We'll do the coffee experiment with the non-sweetened soya milk. Right. Ooh, tripping over my own basket. Time to go and pay. I've just done an extremely random and spontaneous thing, which is to buy a slushie for Izzy, which I'm going to carry all the way back now, which is like a 5-minute walk or something. And I'm going to wake her up with it, because it is quite late. It's getting on for, I don't know, it's 11 or something like that, maybe even later. But she needs to get up and study, but I did want to let her have a lie-in, you know, because sleep is good when you need to use your brain for revision and stuff. I don't know how she'll react, having that put in her hand in bed. She liked the slushie. It was a hit, and she's sitting in her bed drinking it right now. I literally woke her up with it. I had to give her a few, a minute to come round before putting it in her hand. I'm going to make that coffee now. I'm going to make a fresh pot because the one I had earlier was reheated from yesterday. And it didn't have much caffeine in it because it was a later in the day one with barely any caffeinated coffee in it. It was nearly all decaf. I've just been out in the garden foraging for the other seed trays and propagators and things and found these. I'm kind of gravitating towards being ready to plant them, but I've got it very much in my head. I'm having that Saturday sitting in the bed watching videos thing. I want to watch videos about filmmaking. I was still watching a vlog from earlier. I've had it on pause for ages, but when I've watched that, I go back and watch more vlogs about filmmaking. Well, they're not vlogs, they're videos, tutorials. Yes, I've watched quite a lot lately. I'm really interested in those. Oh, this is done. Good. I should get myself some breakfast as well. I forgot about that. Do you know, I bought these things. Bought these absolutely ages ago for packed lunches. Izzy ate one, said it was the most revolting thing she'd ever eaten in her life. And they've kind of stayed in there ever since. Yeah. Emergency food. There's another revolting emergency thing that I just can't bring myself to eat as well, which is up there. I don't know if you can see it or not, because I can't with my naked eye at the moment. It's too high for me, but there's a Fray Bentos cheesy pie thing up there lurking somewhere. We had the first round of them, because I think I might have bought 4 or something like that, and they were not what I expected. They were so soft and they were like wet pastry. Was not good. Anyway, at some point I just need to eat them. It'll clear them out of the cupboards. I mean, they weren't that bad. I mean, it was edible. It was edible. Come on. Butter does not want to actually come out of the pot. That was random. There was a knock on the door just now. I got terribly excited because I thought it might have been my GoPro. So I ran to the door and it wasn't. Unfortunately, I was taking in a package for next door, so it wasn't even for me. Oh, is that butter going to end up in the Marmite jar? Hope not. Haven't thought this through. That's not going to work one-handed. I'm going to go for some cream cheese on here as well today, because Izzy was making herself cheesecake the other day, and I know full well she's not going to eat the rest of that cream cheese and it'll go off, so I shall pop it on here. That's just that. I'm starving. I've already started eating it and I haven't even finished putting it together yet. Does anybody else do that? Oops. Just did it again. Hope it's not going to make these go soggy. Chia seeds going on. I don't know if anybody else in the world does this, but anyway, I like it. It's got a nice kind of crunch to it when you have it dry like this.
So I think I'm just going to go for a little walk around the park, listen to a podcast, because I don't have too much left to do today. It's 5 o'clock now.
So typically I will make a folder for the 1DX Mark II, C200.
Oh, I have to write something down. I try not to knock the camera over. Sorry, am I boinging you about? Export. Oh, missed an essential bit out of that. I have this frustration with YouTube. My footage looks different on a laptop on YouTube than it does on a phone. And it looks different again in my editing software. And I don't know what to aim for, you know. But I think most people watch on mobile these days anyway, so probably it's fine. Because probably most of you are watching on a phone. In which case the colours look juicier, I think. Well, they do on my phone anyway, my iPhone 7. The colours look more juicy and more vibrant and a lot more like what they look like in my editing software. But when I watch it on the laptop, it's all washed out by comparison. But I don't want to overcompensate to make it look really crisp and nice on a laptop if then it looks over the top on a phone or a TV or something like that. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get there in the end. I'm going to try this new preset. See if it makes any difference. Probably won't. It is now 12:44. I have lived my dream of sitting on my bed watching videos on Saturday morning, and actually it's spilled into the afternoon. I now need to do my parental duty, which I frankly do not enjoy. I'm assuming it's a duty. I don't know if I want to contemplate the alternative, but that duty is to nag Isabel to do her revision for her GCSE, because I don't think she's started yet and it's quite late in the afternoon. Oh, stop auto-changing. Doesn't like scribs and scrabs. Scribs and abbots don't auto-change. Doesn't everybody say scribs and scrabs in messages? That was IB, by the way. He was asking me if I had any gift wrap to wrap Izzy's presents up, because he's coming over later, presumably with unwrapped presents. But I went and bought a roll yesterday when I wasn't vlogging, and I've used it all up apart from a couple of little scribs and scrabs, which autocorrect really didn't like. I am now, I haven't nagged her yet, I'm going to go and nag her, and then I'm going to tackle those seedlings. Seedlings to be, in fact. Izzy is up. Using my corn nuggets in the Actifry, I see. You've used up all the chicken, have you?
Yeah.
Isabel, when are you going to open your presents on your birthday? Because she leaves so early in the morning and she has a GCSE exam to celebrate her 16th birthday. Oh, I've got to go to the railway station. I'll have to do that next. I forgot. Didn't look at my diary this morning. When do you want to open your presents on your birthday?
Maybe you could open like 1 at like 5 a.m.
You want me to get up super early?
No, you don't need to get up.
No.
You don't need to get up. Just think, I'll open 1 just to get in the birthday feels of it. No. I could wait until we get back, but then for breakfast to get a cake from Greg's.
Okay. I dare say that can be arranged. All right then. She wants a special packed lunch for her birthday as well.
Because if I'm
Mine's
doing
bad.
a GCSE on my special day, I need compensation.
I'm having complications with Izzy's passport photo that she's taken. It's not a proper one, but they said, you know, just a head and shoulders shot will do. She's having to email it to me because she Instagrammed it to me and it wouldn't go in my Photoshop, it just wouldn't open it for some reason. Right, I need to get it to the right dimensions and then print it out and take it along because they need a hard copy. Think with let's just trim that a little bit off the edge. Right, print. Oh, look at that. That's exactly not what I wanted. The reason I've just spent ages resizing it was not so I could blow it out and fill the whole page. Let me have a fiddle with this. Oh my good God. It knows I'm in a rush. Why? Why would it do that? It's okay, I found it. I'm not used to doing this. I rarely print physical things out. There she is. That should do it. I did already check with them earlier in the week. It doesn't need to be a proper passport photo, and it can even be printed out on a piece of paper at home, so it's fine. I'd better go and try and sort that out now for her. I hope the booth is open because it's a bit late. I should have gone at 12. Oh, I just completely forgot. It was running out of milk. It threw me. I didn't have that second coffee. Oh, guess what I got? She's got a weekly starting from Monday. What a big grown-up girl she's going to be now. That independence. I think I might just quickly put that washing away, and then I'm going to turn my attention to the seed planting. One thing I'll say about these pots is they are jammed in. Come on out you come. I've managed the others. It's the last. Blimey, got it. Yay. I've been saving these things for a while, and I was thinking I might trim these so they could fit in snugly, and then they can go on windowsills more easily then, because the tray I have, this isn't going to fit on any windowsills, and I'd like to have them by a light source ideally. This will fit. This will go in the bathroom. I know that because we did it last year with the herb seeds. I've also got a couple of these old enamel plate thingies, bowl and plates. These are from my student days. I had those when I went to uni. Don't ask me why I went for enamel. I think I thought I was camping. Oh look, these fit that way just as long as I trim off these bits on the edge. These bits here. And then they go in, so I get 2 in there, I think. Excellent, that's a good start. Hopefully this doesn't make them fall apart. I'll probably find now that they were integral to the structure. Excellent, that's a good start. I wish I'd saved more of these. I just had a quick look in the shed. Well, it's not a shed. Container. No, I don't, so I'm going to be working with these. Here is the array of planters that I have arranged. I figured I'd use this one for courgettes and runner beans. I'm now at this stage. I've popped my courgettes in. I've just got one out because I forgot to show you what they look like, because not everybody has probably seen a courgette seed or a zucchini seed if you're in America. Oh, where did I just get that from? Okay, so I've got 6 of those. That was how many was in that packet. Runner beans, they're looking like this, but over on the windowsill here, that looks like a walnut, but actually it's an avocado stone. I was thinking I might grow it. I actually saved some of these beans off my plant at the end of last year so I could potentially plant the seeds again and see if they came up, you know, that I grew myself. And this is a teeny tiny dried up tomato off my plant, so I thought I might try and just pop that in as it is in a pot as well, but I'll put that in the round bowl so I know which one it is. In they go. No idea how deep it's supposed to be. Cover with 2.5 centimetres of compost. Oh, 2.5 centimetres then, that's probably about right. I might as well do all of them. I've planted everything I wanted to plant now. I have courgettes there, runner beans, runner beans, runner beans, runner beans, tomatoes, and over here, those are empty and I'm going to save them, and I might get some flower seeds for those because they won't go off, they can just be. But in here, this is my scraggledy last year's thing. Bit of an experiment, we'll just see what happens with those. There's a helicopter. Look. What is it doing, I wonder? Oh, landing. I'm done. I've got some on here on the kitchen windowsill. And some on here on the bathroom windowsill. And do you know what? I think my pots are too small for the runner beans. But we'll see. It is 10 o'clock at night. I've had a very full day, done lots of rehearsing, I've done walking, I've eaten lunch, I've eaten dinner, cooked dinner as well obviously, and I've even been to Tesco's with IB. But right now I'm going to edit this vlog. So thank you so much for watching this one, and if you liked it, please give it a like. It really helps the channel to grow and I so appreciate it. And if you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit that subscribe button and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you, ice cream van.